Hello and welcome to this clip on how to work out empirical formula and how to work out molecular formula from empirical formula. So I'm going to split the page into two halves and I'm going to take you through how to work out empirical formula from percentage by mass data. And I'm also going to cover how to work out empirical formula from mass data. So let's say we're given these percentages by mass. So the next thing you do is you divide each percentage by the atomic mass, which gives us the molar ratios. So to find the smallest whole number ratio you divide by the smallest number, like so. So with a 1 to 2 to 1 ratio, we have CH2O. Now what if we had the MR? So what we've got to do is work out what the mass of the empirical formula would be, which gives us 30.0. So we now work out how many times this goes into 180.0. It's very straightforward. What we do is we divide 180.0 over 30.0, and that gives us 6 times. So that gives us C6H12O6. So if we're given mass data instead, for example, taking 1.203 grams of calcium combined with 2.13 grams of chlorine in a compound, what do we do then? So the first thing to do is moles equals mass over MR. So I'm working out the number of moles of calcium and the number of moles of chlorine that I have. That gives me 0.03 to 0.06. So just like before, what I do is I take the number of moles of the element that I have and you divide it by the smallest number, which in this case is 0.03. That gives me a 1 to 2 ratio, which gives me an empirical formula of CaCl2. So hopefully this was a fairly useful short roundup of how to handle empirical and molecular formulae. The thing to do now would be to go away and practice it on a few examples and bring any questions you've got into one of us in a subject extension, or maybe go and have a chat with your teacher at college. So in the meantime, thanks a lot for your time and see you soon.